Welcome everybody, welcome back to the vlog. This is the fourth vlog, number four. Thank you for coming back and for watching. Today is gonna be a little different because today we're giving you some story time, right? And some real genuine story time. You know, see, everybody always likes to talk about their accomplishments, even myself, right? I think we all do. We love to gloat about accomplishments and the great things we've done, but sometimes people forget to mention the bad things that happen or the failures or the setbacks in life, right? So this is a setback today that I want to talk to you about and be open about. And I'm sure like you saw in the title, I lost $15 million in 1 week. Not even a week, within a span of 5 days. Lost $15 million. And let me just clarify this. It's not $15 million straight out of my pocket per se, like not out of my bank account, $15 million. It's more so $15 million in real estate transactions, which is a good amount of transactions, right? I mean, that's how I feed myself and how I live and how I run my business. So without those sales, I can't really do these other things, right? So in this video, I wanna talk to you about how I lost those deals, like how I lost $15 million, what was the result of all those deals falling through. And then I'm gonna talk about how it affected me as a person, as a human being. And then third is how I overcame that, right? So first things first is how do we lose those deals, right? What happened? So $15 million, it was 5 deals in total. Okay, in the beginning of the week, we started off with 2 of them, around $3.5 million. Those 2 falling through because at that time it was late May, early June. The interest rates were just starting to go up and there was already talk in the media about interest rates and how the market's gonna crash and about all that. And so the buyer was getting nervous because it was an investor and he started to get nervous because of the media and everything going on and thinking about the market and it's gonna crash and all that. Canceled the deal. And then that was basically 2 of those transactions at $3.5 million that we lost because of the market and things out of my control, right? Then we fast forward to let's say like midweek around Wednesday, I had a client of mine cancel the deal on their purchase, which resulted in canceling the deal on the house that I was selling, their current house, which was in total about $7.5 million. And that was due to the market and everything going on as well. And then at the end on Friday, to end the week, to end it on a strong note, the deal fell through for $500,000. My buyer called me because of some things that came up with the inspection. And that was how I walked into my weekend with $15 million down the drain, vanished, gone. The deal fell through because of what was going on in the media. Then we have, how did that affect me? How did that affect me and my business personally, right? I guess you could say I was overwhelmed, I was exhausted, I was drained, and I was down. I was down a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. What you work so hard for and then all of it just vanishes within like 5 days, that hurts, right? There's no doubting that. So in that moment, I did feel a little bit down and I did feel a little exhausted, but I realized that I had to focus on myself and that I had to really work on myself on the mental and on the physical and not have that happen again, not have that down moment happen again, right? Because this is gonna happen, it's a part of the business. I lose deals all the time. Deals go, come and go. It's just the nature of the business that I'm in. And I'm already used to losing deals, but I'm just not used to losing 5 within 1 week. That was a first. But in that moment, I realized I had to just work on myself. So that's when I started going to the gym. I got a gym membership at Anatomy here in Miami, and I started going to the gym and making it part of my routine, my morning routine. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, get there around 6:30, and I would just start working out and focusing on myself. And in that time in the morning, listen to motivational and inspiring and uplifting videos and audio books while I'm working out. So that way when I'm starting my day, the first 2 hours of my day is just self-improvement, working on myself, becoming a better person, becoming stronger, wiser. So I start my day on a great note, right? So I started implementing that as a habit of mine right after I lost those $15 million in real estate. And then I also started implementing new systems into my business, new ways of prospecting into my business so that I could catch up, because that little fire under my belly, because when you lose $15 million, it set me back of the whole goal of my year, which I need to make up for that. So it made me want to work even harder, right? So basically, It affected me, it did, but I had to overcome it personally by trying to be a better person physically and mentally, and then changing things within my office and my business to catch up from the 15 mil that I lost. So that 15 mil, I'm actually thankful that I lost that, because that changed who I was personally, mentally, physically, and in my business. And it happened again. Just 2-3 weeks ago, I lost a deal of $4.5 million. And this, that I had under contract since literally January, February this year. I had it under contract for the whole year, but the builder took a little longer than expected to build the home, and my client decided they didn't want to wait any longer. And so they reasonably canceled that offer, and I had to $4.5 million set me back even more. That's almost $20 million in the year that set back. And after losing those $4.5 million 2 weeks ago, I literally revamped my whole business model once again. Like, I've just noticed every time I fail, I improve. Maybe that shouldn't be the case. Maybe I should just I shouldn't wait for failure. But anyways, this is besides the point. When I failed right there on that $4.5 million, that fell through. It was out of my control once again. All I could do is focus on myself and on the business and just keep improving. Keep the wheels turning, right? That didn't affect me as much because I have so much going on right now. I have so many balls up in the air that it didn't affect me that much, but it still hurts at the end of the day. And it's obviously something you never want to happen, but you have to learn to bounce back from failure. You have to learn how to overcome failure, right? At the end of the day, we are all going to fail. You are going to fail. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. We're all gonna get rejected or fail in life. And it's just what you do after you fail, bouncing back from that failure, that really determines your future. That's the most important part. Think about the failure, think about how you could improve after that. Just bounce back bigger, better, and stronger. Think about your mental, your physical, because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. If you're strong up here, if you're strong right here, like that, it'll help you in all aspects of your life. I wanted to get a little real here with you guys, just because in reality, we're all human beings trying to figure this thing called life out, right? We're all just trying to figure it out day by day. And we are, as human beings, have obstacles that we try to overcome every single day. And we're all just trying to improve. We have to always seek improvement. So learn from your failures. Be okay with failure. Accept the fact that failure is going to happen. The more opportunities, the more things you have your way, the more likely you are to fail. It's just a part of life. So I'm happy I failed. I'm happy I lost $15 million. I'm happy I lost $20 million, because losing that is going to help me become a better person, okay? That's what lights that fire under the belly, right? It's just the name of the game. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you go down and you like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you thought about this style of video. It's different, I know. I wanted to tell you more of story time, because this is just raw, real content. It's things that happen in life, and we all go through obstacles. So why not share it with each other so we can all learn from each other, right? Thanks again for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you have any ideas on what you would like me to talk about, make sure to put it down in the comments. I want you to get value from this, okay? That's my goal on this whole channel. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.